Caution, this is rated D20 for full frontal nudity. It contains violence, language, innuendo, wizards, random encounters, and dragons. As such, it is not intended for people under the age of 13. You have been warned. Thank you.
All right, all right. How we doing today, folks? I'm gonna be running a little bit slow today. I don't know why, but my net is kind of messing with me, looks like. Now, let's see here. Looks like. Wow. Yep. That's all right. It's gonna be all good. All right. Now, let's see here. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to do some storytelling. Decided that instead of doing the regular bad news, run around, we didn't need that today. There's enough of that going around. So instead, we're just going to tell a story or two. Have some fun. Maybe spend an hour. Maybe two. Don't know. Depending upon how my internet decides to hold up. If it holds up, it might go a little longer. Don't know. But if it doesn't, I might cut it short. It's been acting real funky since my son has been having to have his schoolwork done here at home. I don't have the best internet as it is. So that being said, if I come across sounding weird, I'm really sorry. There's not really much I can do about it, and I do apologize. All right, now that we've got that official disclaimer about. First, as you have seen, the first official disclaimer: this is not for anyone under the age of 13. Okay? Second disclaimer. Okay? This is a work of fiction. This content is not related to any real people, entity, or event. All right? It is a complete work of fiction. We got that? All right. See? Left that up there long enough? Good. Now, so anyway, last time we left off in HomeTown, the man with no name had just gone to sleep in the house of Itzafritz. The story will pick up the next morning. Cold. groggy. The smell of hay wafts through the air. Hey, boy! Wake up! It's time to get up. What? What time is it? Oh, I don't know. Before sunrise. Oh, all right. Our man gets up, out of bed, groggily makes his way out into a hallway. Where's the toilet? Out back. What? It's out back. You don't have indoor plumbing? Indoor what now? Never mind. Makes his way down the stairs, through the kitchen, out the back door. So very brisk. Seems like almost late summer, almost early autumn morning. The trees haven't quite started to set their ways into their autumn colors. A little ways down the hill, on a little outcropping, he sees a small little house with a little door. He makes his way down to it. He opens the door. Sure enough, it's just a small wooden-like seat with a hole in it. Some crumpled paper. He steps in, relieves himself. Funny enough, it doesn't really smell. Doesn't really think twice about it. After all, after what he saw last night, this is a very strange land. He makes his way back up the hill, back into the house. Sitting at the table is Fritz, hot cup of coffee in hand. Take a seat, boy. Sitting across from him, chair pulled out. There's a plate, some eggs, bacon, toast, fresh mug. Looks like steam coming out of it. I'm not sure how you like your coffee, but there's cream and sugar, should you take it. Thank you. Goes and sits down. But he didn't realize how hungry he was, because he dove into those eggs. His whole world seemed to involve nothing but the food. It was the type of hunger that only he'd felt a few times before in his life. Those of us who have truly felt that hunger before know. Where nothing seemed to matter. Not the wind, not the prattle, nothing. And it finally seemed to come up for air. It seemed that Fritz was just staring at him. You're gonna be okay, boy. You need to breathe. Trust me. There's more. You're gonna be. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how hungry I was. It's quite all right. I do apologize. No, don't worry about it. Just eat. Eat your fill. We'll go from there. He ate, drank some coffee. Finally, the sun fully crested the hills. The crows of the roosters. You could hear the town itself seemed to be waking up. The smell of the fresh baked bread wafting on the breeze. That'll be Aquinius. What? Itzy! Come on in. How did you know? Trust me. I just know. So how are you two doing? Well, we're all right, I think. You think? Aye, we think. Are you sure you think? Yes, I think. Yeah, I'm a paladin after all. I got a few things up here firing. Anyway, so what brings you over? Our guest, of course. Selfie would like to talk with him. Is that all? Well, no, that's not all. Considering how he was brought to us and those scratches across his chest, I'm pretty sure you know what we must go do. Oh, yes, I was thinking about that. I was also wondering if we should go talk with Nitrio. Why would we need to bring Nitrio in on this? Well, it's his jurisdiction. Well, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. If there's one, there's probably more. It's better to have two paladins. All right. Well then, let's go talk. Let's take our friend over there to see Selfie because we can't keep her waiting. Aye. Okay. Well, I guess I'm ready. I don't really have anything else. All right then. So the three of them get up. It's a Fritz. He attaches his arm, moves it around. Yeah, it squeaks a little bit. Should go see King. Maybe Tharf. Aye. Squeaks a little. It's time to get it tuned. Aye. You're just getting rusty in your old age. Who's old? Who are you calling old, elf? I'm not old. I'm actually young for an elf. Yeah, uh-huh. Elf? Never mind. Never mind. I'll figure it out. The three of them walk over. During the day, the early day, our man looking around. He sees that this town is decent sized, rather well laid out. Seems to be laid out in a cross section. All the townspeople seem to have smiles on their faces. There's no real shabby housing. It's strange. He's never really seen a town like this. He's used to seeing war and famine, and pestilence. But here he just sees smiles and hope. Something he hasn't seen in a very long time. He walks over to Aquinius's home and makes sure he wipes his feet, walks into their nice home. You can't see a single speck of dirt or dust from their misadventures of the evening before. It's as if they were never there. Hello, boys. Hello, dear. I brought 'em, just as you asked. As always, as always. Would you like something to drink or something to eat? No, we had some breakfast already. I think he ate an entire chicken and a half. What? I was hungry. I'm sorry. Nah, it's all right. There's plenty. No worries. All right, then. I'll just leave some water here, then. Now, please have a seat. And they sit on the very lovely couches. Very lovely little coffee table in between them. Now, this morning while I was doing my morning exercises, I was thinking, we can't keep referring to you as you. It's just rude. We can't do that. Now, I know you don't know who you are, but we have to have something to refer to you as. Is there something that we can go by, or we can talk to you as? Well, in my world, when we don't know somebody, we call him a John Doe. How the hell did I know that? My head's all full of fuzz. Anyway, I don't... Just call me John for now. All right, then. We can do that. Just John. Uh, that'll work. We call you John. Well then, John. We were all worried about what had happened when you brought in last night. We noticed that the scratches that you bore across your body were caused by a rather brutal creature known as a troll. I know you are unfamiliar with the creature. It's not a very common one from your world, I suppose. I don't know. You must be from one of the other outer planes. But it's not something that is to be taken lightly. It can cause trouble for townsfolk. Adventurers of early to even moderate levels can even cause issues. They can even take livestock. They're just trouble all around. So we have to do something around them. Plus, they breed and can cause all kinds of issues. Do you think you could take us to where you were at when you showed up? We would appreciate it if you could help us out with this. I know it's asking you a lot of you to do this, and we would be glad to, I don't know, offer some sort of payment, I guess. I don't know what else we could offer you besides some basics. Well, you've done quite a bit. You've helped me out enough, really. If I can, I will gladly help. I don't know what all I could do. I'll show you the direction that I came from. Yeah, from where I'm from, I was a warrior. I don't know what kind of weaponry you have here, but I was pretty proficient with certain weapons. But I'll be glad to help. But yeah, I'll be glad to help as much as I possibly can. Though I didn't see or hear any creature in where when I first showed up, but it's not saying that they weren't somewhere else in there. There were two other people there with me, but they didn't make it. Well, they didn't make it. No, they were dead. All right then. It's probably a good idea for us to go at least check it out too. Good possibility for undead too. Undead? Like vampires? Well, no vampires, Though those are about, but no, none of those around here. We've seen to that, but yeah. You're not helping. I'm not trying to help. I'm just being honest. Very well then. So, anyway, well, the other thing is, dear, we were thinking about going and speaking with Nietzsche about the the troll issues as well, considering it is his jurisdiction after all. He is part of the main town over there, and he is the magistrate, and so possibly we should go speak with him. Yes, that would probably be a good idea. I agree. Yes. All right then. Now that we have a somewhat decent idea of what we're going to be doing, I guess we should, outfit him with some basic gear. I guess. Yeah, I think he should be at least have something covering his butt. So you said that you were a warrior. Yeah. So, what kind of weapons did you use? Well, your standard armament. Your pistols, your assault rifles, your what and your what? You don't have those here? No. No idea what those words are. Did you have swords? Yeah, we had swords. Yeah, we had swords and bows. We got swords and bows and all kinds of fun things. Uh-huh. Swear I've gone to the Lord of the Rings. All right. Let's go see what you got. You boys have fun. You too, dear. Don't cause any trouble. I'm not the one that causes the trouble. That's you boys. All right, then. The three of them walk out the door. And they go across the street, walk off into the craftsman district. You can smell the fires burning from all of the smelters and all of the metallurgists and the blacksmiths. You hear the ting of metal and people calling out commands. You can smell. He smells all the smells of tanning and just every kind of smell you can imagine. Every craftsman and trade. You guys really set this place up, right? Aye, yeah. We got tired of going everywhere and going into town, so we figured, why not just set it up here? Then we wouldn't have to leave. Well, that does make sense. So, where are we going? Well, we're not going to subject you to King just yet. So we're going to go see our buddy Tharf. He's a pretty good guy. And he's pretty decent with adventures. Yeah, decent. Walk down the street and I see this hovel. That building? That building. It's a hovel. Hey, don't judge a book by its cover. Go on in, look. He walks in. Inside is very neatly stacked, side by side, armor on the right hand side. Left hand side is all weapons, arranged from largest to smallest. In the center is all ranged weaponry. On the right, left is all the ranged weapon ammunition. Arrows, sling stones, various different types of shuriken, caltrops, all made, all shiny, all brand new. Behind the desk, there's a dwarf, glasses down around the tip of his nose, smoking a pipe. Looks like he's reading a book. Hey, Tharf! What do you want? Got something we need you to do. Well, depending on what you want, depends on whether I might do it or not. I'm busy right now. This is a good part of the book. What is it? We've got a troll problem. This guy right here is going to take us to it. Problem is, he doesn't have any equipment. Wondering if we could loan him some. Okay. Loan or loan? Loan. Alright? If it gets messed up, we'll buy it. But just loan. Okay. Well, what kind? I'm not loaning you anything magical. I'm not loaning you a full plate. We're not that kind of desperate. Besides, if we were going to do that, I'd pull something out of my own stock. No. Just your basic stuff. Oh. Alright. Take him in back and outfit him. I don't care. They walk in the back. There's leather racks, iron, forges, giant anvil. The forge is cold. There's nothing really going on today. It's actually rather quiet. Walks into the back room. Opens the door. There's a giant room filled with armor and weapons. Wait. There's no possible way that this room can't be in this house. Well, technically it's not in this house. It's in a different house. This door is just connected somewhere else. And how is that possible? It's magic. magic. Yeah, magic. Don't they have magic on your world? No. Well, most of the people that said they could do magic all end up, go out into the woods, dance naked, and, yell weird words. Oh, yeah, we have those too. Those are called druids. But they can really do magic. What? Wait, what? So, magic is real here. But it's not. But it's not real on your world? No, it's not. So what do they do on your world? The technology. Okay. You mean like the gnomes? Like the what? Like Steam and stuff. Like, yeah, like Steam, but no, we did that long time ago, long time ago. But yes, stuff like that. Whirly gigs and doohickeys. It's gonna be interesting. Very, very interesting. What's that, Queenie? Nothing. Anyway, here. Put this armor on. Quinius tosses John your basic, one-of-the-mill suit of leather armor. Looks sturdy. Nothing too fancy. Well put together. Rigid, but supple at the same time. John examines it. It's not too bad. Yeah. Thoth does good work. It's not really up to Elven standards, but, not bad for a dwarf. Yeah, he does decent work. Good enough for beginning adventurers, at least. You said you use swords. Well, what kind of sword do you use? I don't know what kind of swords you guys have. Well, that's a good point. Well, we'll just take you over into the armory and let you look around. Very well. The changing room is over there. Go put that on. John walks into the changing room. As John walks in, Quinius looks over at Fritz. Are you worried about him? A little, I am too. I don't know what to make of him. Considering how he got here and who brought him here, I'm a little leery of him. I would be lying to you if I didn't say I was the same. He seems genuine, though. Oh, yeah, that's true. He does seem genuine. But, what's going to happen to him? I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we'll find out, though. Right now, we're just going to have to take it one day at a time, aren't we? Aye. That's true. Same as always, then, right? Aye, same as always. The curtain ruffles. John walks out. He's decked out in his leather armor. He's moving his arms and legs, stretching. It's a little stiff, but I think this will work. Ah, you look like a decent adventurer. Aye, you look pretty good. Let's take you over there and get you a weapon or two. I walk over into the weapon area. Take a look around. See what strikes your fancy. John walks around looking at the different types of weapons. This is literally straight out of a medieval fantasy. What has he got himself into? He looks around. He knows that they're watching his every move. And he notices that they haven't taken their eyes off of him. Not once. Not that he blames them. If he was in their shoes, he would understand. He would probably be doing the same thing. Comes to a rack of long swords. Picks one up. Flips it around. Yeah, this'll work. Grabs the sheath. Puts it in his sheath. Straps it to his belt. Walks around. Sees a crossbow. Huh. They have crossbows, huh? Imagine that. Kinds of looks around at him. Notices that there's a small one. Hand-sized. Picks it up, looks at it. He remembers that he used to play around with these when he was a kid. They were decently powerful. Nothing really much, but they were strong enough to stop someone. He grabs it. Couple of handfuls of the bolts for it. Grabs a bag. Tosses the bolts in a bag. Bag over his shoulder. This should work. Alright then. I think this should work. Not bad. A long sword and a hand crossbow. It gives you some range. And some reach. Alright then. Now then. They leave. As they're walking out, they toss Tharp a thankful look. Tharp just nods his head. So, where are we heading? We're heading to the main city. We have to go to the magistrate's office and see Nitrio. And I'm going to warn you, considering where you're from and all, Nitrio's going to be a bit of a sight for you to behold. Oh, yeah? Why? He's got horns or something? Yeah, actually. What? Yeah, he actually does. He's got horns. And a tail. And wings. You're kidding. No, no, we're not. Uh huh. You guys, you're funny. You're really funny. No, seriously. He really does. He's he's half dragon. Dragon? Yeah, dragon. Yeah. Yeah, he's a paladin of Bahamut. He's a half dragon. What? All right, okay. All right. Okay. It is what it is. Let's just get going. So, how are we getting there? Are we do we take a cart or we walking? No. We're just gonna take the portal. The what? The portal. We've got the magic. Why not use it? We set it up years ago. Come on, let's show you. You walk over to the town square. Centered in the town square. Sunken down. 2 or 3 little steps. All marble. When you walk down, there are little circles on the ground. Inside of these circles are all kinds of little ruins. Carefully drawn. What's that? Oh, those are the portals. You just gotta stand on them. See, watch. Cornelius walks over, jumps in the middle of one. Boom, boom. Bright flash. Yeah, you see? It's just that easy. Come on, you go first. Want to make sure it works for you. Okay. So I just stand in the middle. You have to be right in the middle or it doesn't work. Okay. John walks over, looks at it, kind of tentatively. Well, go on. It's not gonna bite you. Just get in there, all right? All right. Takes one step in, the other step, and he feels like this weird sensation all over his body. It's like he was being stretched as thin as a piece of spaghetti. Also covered on the outside with fuzz. But it's over in an instant. Boom, boom. See? That's it. That's all it is. There you are. Come on, step off. Or else you're going to be part of Itzapritz. John quickly steps off. Oh, that felt weird. Oh, it's always feels weird the first time. You get used to it. I doubt I will ever get used to that feeling. Oh, trust me, there are much, much weirder sensations when it comes to magic. Much weirder? Oh, yeah, try when you regrow an entire arm. Oh, that was weird. Or the entire time I had to grow claws. That was fun. Claws? Yeah, claws. That was fun. Oh, well, I'll tell you about that one of these days. Anyway, you're standing inside this really beautiful white marble room. Blue, like royal blue inlay. Multiple different people standing around, just talking. It's a Fritz appears, steps off. All right. Let's go to the magistrate's office. Oh, yeah, while we're here, I need to pick up some more beer. There's that one place that sells that barbecue. Let's grab some while we're here. Well, you can if you want, but I'm not going to be indulging. Yeah, you and your delicate stomach. Whatever. I'm an elf. Okay? Yeah, elf, delicate, whatever. You're gonna have some barbecue, right? It's barbecue. Yeah. I see, at least he knows. Alright, come on. And they walk out of the building to this giant city. Hustle and bustle. It's about the size of New York. Loud, just almost thunderingly loud. Constant sound of people peddling wares, people walking, people talking, magic being cast. You hear guards saying stuff. Yeah, this part of town's always loud. Reminds me of a subway station. A what way station? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Yeah. No, it's... Yeah. Anyway, come on. We're heading to the official district. Come on. They hail a cab. Horse-drawn cab lumbers over. Quinius opens the door. They climb in. Magistrate's office. Yes, sir. And they set off. Seems awfully quiet now. They enchant the inside of these things, so it kind of blocks out the hustle and bustle of the city. I wish the cabbies back home had that. Takes them about almost half an hour. They finally pull up in front of this seems somewhat small comparative to all the rest of the buildings. They get out. Fritz hands some money to the cabbie. Thank you. Hey, keep the change. Have a good day. Thank you, sir. They walk inside the building. Inside of the building, it's nice, comparatively. It's not dirty, but it's not clean. It's lived in. There's a desk, some chairs. Not really much. What? No secretary? He doesn't believe in it. What do you mean? He's a simple man. You gotta know, Nitrio's a grandiose, simple man. He's a walking conundrum. You'll see. Just about then, a door opens up. This giant man walks in. He's like at least 7 feet tall. Wings take another foot. Aquinius, it's a Brit. So good to see you. Nitrio. Hey, Nitrio. How are you doing? What are you doing here? Hey? Looks like you have a visitor. You could say that. Visitor. Yeah, visitor. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you mean, visitor? Please, have a seat. Have a seat. And Nitrio, giant, very broad-shouldered, blue-skinned, silvery blue. Reaches down, pulls the chairs out, sits down in this giant chair. So, tell me what's wrong. Why have you come here? You don't come unless there's something wrong. And that's not right. I'm sorry. We should visit more. Anyway. Well, the problem is... Well, our friend here encountered a troll. A troll? Well, we've been hearing about them. Let's see, along the riverbank, right? Hi, actually, yeah. Yes. There was reports a few days ago of some adventurers going missing. And then there were tracks found. Many believed that they were troll. This was just corroborated. So, do you need some help? Aye. I do believe we do. He's agreed to take us over there and help us. Show us where it is. But, we may need some help taking it out. We don't know how many there are. And if there's more than one or two, we're going to need more than me and more than Itzy. And he doesn't quite remember who he is. Oh. Well, that's not a good thing. No? Well, very well then. Glad to help. Always glad to help my friends. I will come by tomorrow. I'll meet you in HomeTown. And we can all go tomorrow and clear out the trolls. Tomorrow? Yeah, we were gonna go today, Nutrio. Well, that's a problem. You see, I can't go today. We have dignitaries in town. And I have other obligations later today, which means I can't help. I see. Oh. I don't suppose you have anyone that you could send along? Well, yeah. I could send along one of my deputies. And she's not really seasoned, but she's good. Her name's Alia, and where would you like her to meet you? Well, do you remember where the stream meets the road heading into HomeTown? Yeah. I remember well. Yes, have her meet us there. Very well then. I'm sorry I can't be much more help than that today, but I will come and visit you, I swear. I will. And I apologize again. Oh, there's no need, old friend. We understand you're busy. Hey, you took the job, and it's a good job. And there's responsibilities. We all understand. Very well then. Well, you take care. We won't stop you, and you have a good day now. All right then. It was good seeing you all, and good seeing you, new friend. Yeah. Good God, you're huge. Yeah, I get that. A lot. Mitrio stands up. Walks. As he walks, you can almost feel the ground thumber. Boom, boom, boom. As he's walking, he opens the door, walks out. Well, that was almost a bust. I'm glad to see him, but I do miss him. Aye. Things just aren't the same as they used to be. They never are. Yeah, things change. That's just how things are. Tomorrow will not be the same as today. Are you waxing poetic again? Anyway, let's go get our food and head back. They go. They grab their food. They head back through the portal. And I think I'm going to stop it there for the day. Folks, my internet is acting the fool right now. So, I'm really sorry for it being so short today. But I am having some serious internet issues. I've been watching my internet acting really funky this entire time. And, I thank you for listening to me, and I hope I can continue to entertain you. Next time, we're going to have these two and Alia go take down the trolls and continue on from there. See where things go. And hopefully we will continue on with the supervillain. I'm going to try and steer clear from the negative stuff with like the stuff with the comic books and stuff like that, because I'm done with that. I'm not going to do that anymore. We don't need that right now. We need more entertainment and fun. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start doing the stories and being just being a supervillain for fun. But anyway, it's been an absolute privilege hanging out with you guys today, even if it was just a short time. And I hope to be able to hang out with you guys again it will be on Friday. Hopefully I can get the net to be at least somewhat cooperative. I'll track down what's going on, and then I should be able to have these four going and taking down the trolls, and then we will continue the story from there on. And then we will probably switch into either we'll continue the story, we'll switch into the supervillain and work on some supervillain stuff. and start some supervillain training tapes. But like always, it's been an absolute privilege hanging out with you. And you guys stay safe. If you've got a stay indoors order, stay inside unless absolutely necessary. Do you understand? Stay inside unless you absolutely have to go out. Do not go outside and screw around. I don't want any of you guys hurt. I don't want a single one of you in the hospital because of your stubbornness. Okay? Please, stay safe, and I will see you guys on Friday. Peace out.